When it comes to presentation skills, a lot of times we spend so much focus on, is your message structured? How's your presentation? Is it concise? And all that is important, and you should have something that's well prepared, so people get that you are taking this seriously. But I think we almost de-emphasize or don't emphasize enough. What's your viewpoint? Do you have a passion about this? Because that's the energy that's going to come through the presentation that people want to connect with. And whether it's one person or 100 people, can you do that as a dialogue so it feels conversational, even if you're presenting to people versus, kind of this idea of talking with people versus talking at them. You're bringing them into the fold, and there's a little bit more of vulnerability into that. There's some intimacy that you're creating by having that dialogue. I love doing in classes. It's very common in presentation skills classes to record how you presented. So you get the feedback and you can look back and go, what did I do? What did I not do right? But what I like to do is capture while they're recording. People will do their presentation, and there's a kind of a, here's who I am. This is what I'm presenting, and 1, 2, 3. And then when they're done, I'll leave it recording without them probably paying it too much attention. And I just start asking questions like, what made this idea interesting to you? And where did you come up with this? And just kind of getting into a dialogue with them. And all of a sudden you see that the facade goes away and they relax and they're being very human with us. And a lot of times they're funny and they've got all this personality that wasn't showing up in the presentation because they're so busy, being professional. And it's that personality, it's who you are that really people are going to connect to. And you don't have to be the funniest person in the room or the greatest performer. It's that you care, and you care about the people that you're talking to. And yes, we've got to have our information organized, and we want to make sure that we're not wasting people's time, but we still have to be human with them. And that's really where that connection happens. Is if we're presenting to people, we should be trying to connect with them as well, not just talking at them.